What's more chaotic than one Chihuahua? Two Chihuahuas that haven't been groomed before. This striking chap is Beau, and he's at Doggy styling with his sister Coco for their first proper full groom. These two are literally joined at the hip, so of course they wanted to be put in the bath at the exact same time. In fact, Beau was doing his level best to get back to his sister, and Coco was on a mission too. Once the pair were reunited, Scarlett could start rinsing them off for the first shampoo. Fortunately, for a double bath time, this was proving to be surprisingly calm. Scarlett lathered them up in a degreasing shampoo, paying special attention to those tear stains. And we all got a flash of that slightly wonky smile. Despite the very different appearances, these two are actually siblings. They're not full Chihuahuas, and they actually come from separate litters, but they have the same parents. Once they were all clean, Scarlett was attempting to bundle them up in a towel, but that's a bit tricky when you're trying to wrangle two wet, wriggling dogs. At least Coco was enjoying the towel off. The drying, however, wasn't a big hit with anyone. Scarlett used a quieter Dyson dryer, and we had hoped that the reassuring presence of a sibling might make things a bit easier for them. But Coco in particular wasn't too keen on the idea. With some cuddles and a few minutes of watching Beau handle things slightly better, Coco still wasn't keen on the dryer. In fact, she was still pretty determined to climb her way to freedom. Eventually, though, she seemed to air dry whilst her brother was getting his blow dry. The stand dryer helped. Time for the paw pads, and this was something that Beau would have to face alone. Beau has one claw that's much longer than the others, as he has a toe that doesn't quite touch the floor. But a quick trim had them looking much better. Coco's turn, and true to form, she was much more keen to escape. But with some persistence and a polite request to please not bite anyone, they were nice and short. Coco was just having a quick de-shed with the rubber curry brush, but Beau is getting a bit more of an extensive trim. His paws and legs are given a good tidy up, and those straggly bits on his back end are given a trim. Once he was all finished, these two were ready to be reunited, and ready for Beau to start hogging the limelight.